What is up, beautiful gamers? We're gonna be playing some Black Ops 4. I was gonna play with Caleb, but unfortunately Caleb did not want to join me. But we're gonna head on here to we're gonna head on here onto 9 and we're gonna do the Easter egg. So I don't think I've ever done this Easter egg solo, so we'll see. We'll see how we'll do. Um I do have a video popped up here, so if I need any help with the steps, I can pop them up. But I think I got a pretty good idea of what I need to do. Any second now, I should be able to. Here, let me tune down this music. It's a little overwhelming compared to the game audio. Oh, I just had to hit escape, and that would have got me into the game. Here, let me just do a refresh on this one thing on my screen, or am I?
Wait a minute. Where's everyone else? Did they kick it?
1 second. Let me refresh that. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's just pop Perkaholic while we're here. That was a W Perkaholic for the record. If we would have gotten like Bandolier Bandit or Ethereal Razor, Bombshell. I do like Bombshell. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. Okay, so we can't get this done first round. Just gotta get them all. Get an extra life. What's up, young legends? End stream. I've had enough of you already. Man, this is what happens when you don't stream for 100 years. People, they get tired of you the second you start streaming, you know. But thanks for stopping by, man. Was not expecting that Bombshell activation. Oh my god. Legit almost down in the first round. Alright, let's go do first challenge. I think Shield Park could spawn in here. Yes. Gotta get the Brazen Bull. Oh, this is not the round I wanted. When's All Soccer's return? Never. Dude, I'll be honest, I don't think I've talked to him since like... Oh my god. I don't think I've talked to him since like 2021, in all honesty. There we go. 2021, maybe 2020... 2020... I don't know. I don't really give a damn. This is the secret sauce, yeah. So we'll switch perks on there. Forgot I added some death animations to the MOG. I do need to go slide under this fan trap. Yeah, he's become a card vendor now. All the OGs did, bro. Holy. He's a card vendor? What the fuck? I remember he was trying to do an anime YouTube channel, which, you know, I could support, but he just gave up on it. It looks like, where the fuck the zombies community? Well, we just had we had our zombies for charity event yesterday. Probably should have streamed it myself as well, but I just had my buddy stream it on the main channel. You know what? What am I doing? I got gobble gums for a reason.
I'm surprised these work so well. Usually my success rate is 40-60. 28, if I'm being honest.
Ow. What a slide. I'm not taking no damage. What am I doing? Oh my god. Is that Blaze Phase? What the hell? There we go. Peased. Alright, let me buy as many doors as I can right here. Card vendor like anime card. Oh. Is that what you meant?
Norseman must have been a great warrior in life. Dad thought he was incredibly rich. Or maybe he just really liked boats.
Alright, let me go. He sells them or trades them, I think. Okay.
Classical bathhouse. You've got the mood lighting, you've got the fountains of blood, the full Caligula.
Another shield part spawns here. Well, it's been a little bit also since the release of a map as well. I think the last release of a map was like, what? May? I guess that's typical for the for us zombies players. Here, let me just... Dude, what's it with the sprinters on round 4? Holy, I got 3 ads. Sorry, Twitch is brutal. If you got Twitch Prime, use the Twitch Prime, you know. Rock the Twitch Prime, you know. Legend HT2, what happened to him? He's not doing really zombies anymore. I still hang out with him. I still talk with him. I actually saw him last summer. Full round inside the temple. We'll do next round, I guess. But he does a lot of like more real life content. Yeah, strange guy. Am I dumb here? There it is. Got to buy another door here, huh? Oh well.
Walls made of skulls, check. Flaming torches, check. Sacrificial circle, check, check, check. As a man
I got 2. How many do I have? Yeah, 2. Alright, let me go build the shield so I'm not looking naked out here. I think we have 1 over here that I need to do still. Of course.
I don't have the coin and still I tried.
All right, what happened to Legend HD? He's doing I mean, he still streams like COD content here and there, but mostly he's been doing like more IRL content. He still uploads right now, and he still really wants to do YouTube, and he's still really but I think he's still trying to find like a good niche for him to do, you know, that people enjoy watching. But yeah, he's still uploading. If you're interested, you could always watch his YouTube, The Legend HD. Here, let me also get... Damn, bro. Let me get this last head, and then I'll be real. I didn't really care about him. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, I mean, there's YouTubers that even when like, you know, there's like some YouTubers I'm like, I mean, they're not really that funny. Like a lot of like the mainstream guys, you know, I fucked with you heavy back then. Yo, appreciate it, big dog. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna try and, since I'm not in school anymore and I have a part-time job that's mainly in the morning, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna be trying to stream more often, and I'm also gonna try and make some uploads here and there. But I'm also gonna upload all my stuff to my VOD channel, which I think I linked it to my channel on Twitch. But if you don't fuck with me still, I don't fuck with you still. We got all the heads. Once I finish this challenge as well, I'm gonna probably just spend or roll one of those, and we'll. While we're here, let me get the. I just remember that beef in the background was hella funny. Did peace and love. It was just toxicity for like no reason, and I just didn't enjoy being around it. All right, let me. Yeah, let's say fuck it. We'll just do hella upgrades right here. I think the skulls spawn now, if I'm not mistaken. Get brain rot the hell out of here. But yeah, I do miss. Was it you that did track? Yeah, I just finished my last year track. Had a not a disappointing senior season, but certainly just had a lot of injuries the last couple of years, so didn't do as well as I wanted to. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's finish this. Alright, that's round. Who else was in that group? Webby, Aw Soccer, Mad Lad. There's other people. Let me think. Those are probably the main four off the top of my head. Thinking about it now. What do I need to grab? Here, let me build this. Webby, where the fuck is he at? I still talk with him. I actually haven't seen him in a little bit. I won't lie to you. I haven't seen him in a little bit just because... Alright, I gotta go down here to shoot something. I've seen Mr. Johnny J. He's streaming. He likes playing World War II Zombies. Dude, he just be playing whatever the fuck he wants, and you know, that's him, I guess. You know, but like he'll just say some shit where I'm like, dude, because he's like, yeah, bro, all this mainstream media don't want to do it, and he goes back to like a game from like 2017, and I'm like, what the fuck? But there's another dude. There's another dude's name I'm thinking of right now that I can't think of off the top of my head, actually, but I'll keep it real, that shit was not enjoyable. Yeah, I think he just doesn't really know how to like nobody wants to watch fucking World War II zombies. Like nobody wants to unironically watch that shit. So yeah, he's gonna have some trouble having people continuing to watch that shit. Hold on, where's this fucking skull? Oh, I guess to be fair, I should look up here because I think up here it'll tell me what I don't know if that's true. So said it'd be there. Not seeing it there. Yeah, let's check the other side. Dez, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah, Dez. I didn't really play a ton with Dez. He didn't really play a lot with us as well. Um, but yeah, I think he was a good character to be around all the time. Yep, there's the head. So I need the Circuit's Kiss now, which which I need to place it here under the trap. Oops. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Dez was a character. Not like I had beef or anything with him, but I remember just joining like his being in like Cold War things. Now I need high crowd affinity. That's something I remember. That's something I do remember about this. So I need to run around here and I need to wait for pretty much just high crowd affinity. Get the crown. Also get maybe I need to end around and we'll see if that'll if they'll give me anything. Altogether, COD community is dry as fuck. BO7 not looking promising. I'd probably agree with you. What we got here? I think that's the pot. That was a fire sale. I lied. I mean, I'll wait till BL7 comes out, but I need to see what like this last map is gonna look like, cause yeah, BO6 kind of dry right now, and it's not really my favorite. And the Sledgehammer 2020 save. Yeah, I'm not excited. That's probably the least excited thing I'm here for. There we go. There's my. Come on. There you are. If premise returns is real, I don't know. Where's this pot? Why did you say it? There he is. Will I get? Oh, it's tigers. Fuck them. If this premise return is real, I don't think it'll. I think people will dick ride premise enough where they're like, yeah, we need to. I think it's, you know, we gotta get the community back is what like people are gonna think, but it's like, bro, who give a shit? So once I get this, I can get. I think I can get now. I think I'm gonna keep Firebomb for the one thing, but yes. I don't know why it was just shaking right there, but it was shaking. This last DLC doesn't really sound promising either. Yeah, it's supposed to be based in whatever the one Janus Towers, yeah. I mean, we'll see. Honestly, I was actually pretty surprised with Shattered Veil. I didn't think it was going to be literally like anything, but it ended up being something at least, but so never really know with how these maps go. Got to make sure I don't kill that guy cuz I'm going to need him. All right. I don't know if it's a Easter egg was fun to do. Certainly was, and we were making so much. Dude, I found like an ice container, water, like a water jug type thing, and the whole time I'm like, yo, it's the Gatorade container. I was just making like just anything related to Gatorade. I was like, yo, we're in the glacier freeze room with when it was like in the wine cellar with the blue wall thing. I was literally just making any joke ever to make the experience go a little bit better. No, but the dinosaur boss fight, that was really fun. I do need him to break off one of these things. Oh, need the crowd affinity as well to go down. Oh, wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Yeah, T-Rex was really fun. That was one of my favorite. The movements of the T-Rex, oddly enough, were very similar to the... Where's my wood? There's my steak. The movement of the T-Rex was oddly like the elephants in this map. Just the movement of how the they moved. So this is probably gonna take 2 rounds here. In the meantime, I'm gonna need the poop. So let's end round here. Actually, you know what? I could probably get the poop by the end of this round if I am patient enough. Oh no, I broke my shield. I remember playing this game on launch week, trying to do a Blood of the Dead Easter egg with my boys. And God, that was just the worst experience ever. Hello at Mr. Johnny Jr. Is Mr. Johnny Jr. in chat and I'm not seeing him or something? Oh, there's the crowd affinity. What the hell was that? Where's my poop? Lurking? Yeah, Mr. Johnny Jr. just always be lurking. Is that my poop? Of course. So we got the poop. We got that. I just need you to be finished, which that'll probably take another round. So while we're here, let's try and get the Helion Salvo. Yes, I'm lurking. Oh my god. Johnny's lurking. Love to see him around. The Cap 45. What a fucking gun. That is not the Helion Salvo. Community Z making a return. I don't even know if that Discord exists. Straight up. I don't even know if the YouTube channel exists, which is an even bigger telling. Ooh. Love to see that shit. Did I? I did. That's embarrassing. That's been dead for over 2 years. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, just traded out my fucking thing for whatever reason. That's upsetting. So I don't really have a gun that I can kill right now. But where is the mystery box? And Danu. Yeah, I still need to get time to rebrand to Z Community. I'm calling it first. Let me get rid of you. Yeah, I went to Birdie the first. 3 ads again. God, dude, I'm telling you, I set my ad frequency pretty low. I was pretty sure I set it to pretty low, so I don't understand why you're getting that, to be honest. Swift? Get the hell out of here. Just give me a motherfucking... Not this shit, bro. Did I kill it? No. Cordite? Hell no. Well, there's a Hillion. I need to get my... I'd like to have my thing back, at least. This is not the thing. For the record, for the people watching, I did not get this this camo. There's you know, tools as they call them. You know, if you look up here, there's tools. Treyarch, don't ban me. There's tools that you can get to you know, get certain items. I'm gonna wait until I get my... Oh, hello. Give me the... This thing's awful. Not the ballistic knife. I'm not going for around 100 on fucking... Whatchamacallit. The Argus. Here, I guess I'll do it now. Fully upgrade this. I would like to get Firebomb back, so I'm gonna need it for the next step here. But we'll get it max damage. Now I need Firebomb. Firebomb, there we go. Mozu, the fuck? Oh, of course. Alright, well, if I'm gonna have this, let me at least have it somewhat packed. Alright, brain rot works. Let me go get my steak. Is this a round 100 attempt? No, I'm just going for the Easter egg. So, that still needs to burn for another round, actually. I actually would like to have PhD Slider, to be fair. But we don't have that currently. Holy shit, that guy just did half my health. Here, let me see if I can, Oh my god. Well, shit. Didn't want that to happen, but shit happens. Ah, there we go. Got it back. Alright, let's do that. And then maybe we can, beginning of this next round, maybe we'll do, pop another shopping free and we'll try and get a PhD slider instead of Deadshot. Deadshot dealer, sorry. There we go. First attempt. Alright, let me go get my... So I'm pretty much... I have all the shit I need for this game, in all honesty. I would like to have Bandolier Bandit instead as one of my... Instead of, like, Blaze Phase. Fuck out of here with that shit. But, I need to go get my wood. Yep, there's the wood. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? I think I need to put you in here. That was a quick round. I think I have everything. I have the poop. I have the head, the head thing. Yeah, I should have gotten that. I think I just need to pass the rounds here. So let's try to play fast. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. And then we could start doing the, actually start getting into the Easter egg. I don't need that, but appreciate it. Some of these steps are a little annoying. I'm gonna have to probably pull up a picture of the, So that's a glitch, actually, in Black Ops 4. If you spam the reload while using the Death of Orion, you could just spam shoot it, which you're not supposed to actually be able to do, which... We'll give a fuck. That should end around. Alright, there we go. Let's head to Danu. Then using Firebomb, we can enter the... if we gotta get a kill using Firebomb on top of this smelly poop. I don't know if it needs to marinate for a round or two. Or what the deal is, but we'll see. Well, I wasn't expecting you. Oh. I need to get back down there. Alright. DS cargo. I find it crazy that the Helion Salvo, you can't even actually, like, get the reactive camo to work. What the f... I have PhD slider, right? Blaze phase. Let me go repair my shield. I always get mixed up with just the layout down here. And I'm still mixed up and went the wrong way. Well, fuck it, we don't need shield, right? Fuck it, we ball. a firebomb activation. Firebomb, please. Activate. Firebomb. Firebomb. Oh. What's up, buddy? Firebomb. Firebomb. What the fuck, firebomb? You're not helping. Firebomb. 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 Maybe I'm missing something. Here, let me get a quick range check on that, on the Easter egg. Skull step, wood step, poo-poo step. And then... I think we need to wait a few rounds until it turns green, or whatever color it is. And then it'll let us activate it. Let me do that. Well, that's not ideal. I wanted to, I don't even know what the strategy would be for this.
We need to name these monsters just to, you know, keep them sorted. And start with that one cross.
Good. Alright. Hey. I don't know what I get, but I get something. Alright, now we get a firebomb kill on here, and that'll... I need a new shield, in all honesty. That shit's about to break. He didn't buy it. There we go. I didn't want this tiger. God damn. I'm not getting firebomb kills. What's going on, man? What is this shit? Trying to get the activation is so much more hard on this game. Just because it's so much more picky. There we go. We gonna work? I hate this step. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the, I gotta stay more on it.
Where's the fire? Oh, there's fires all around us. Oi, Pokey! Come here and scrap like that! I know, not bad for an old man, right?
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy boy.
Now go on, amputate your lumber, you glorified woodsman!
Maybe I couldn't enter on like a special round or something. Maybe that's one of the things. Because it did flash green. There we go. I was gonna say because it flashed white. So where is the stairs? What's up, bro? Oh my god. Alright, from here, I have honestly have no clue what I'm supposed to do in the egg. Let me remind myself. Blight step. Yes, the shield step. Not there. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a couple. There's one. Yeah, there's gonna be at least. I was thinking there's probably gonna be at least one there. Not seeing anything out there. Maybe I need to step up here to see it. No, nothing there. Let me. Yeah, not seeing that. Alright, let's go into the flooded crypt. Allegedly, there's one in there. These spots are a little difficult to find, I won't lie. I'm not real too familiar with all of their spawns. But flooded crypt should be... This is the bathhouse? The fuck? Maybe this is here. Yes. Oh, motherfucker, I didn't mean to throw this. Here, let me. It is more than likely there's one in over yonder, but I need to get a new shield. It's about to break. Man, I would have hated, you know, going for these Easter eggs, like searching for them the first time. Cold War, Black Ops 6, it's been like essentially like all the shit's where you think it is.
Never argue with a hand cannon.
Yes, there's one. So there's two.
The Scorpion's
Um,
aiming. I think. Ooh, look, I think he's feeling much better now.
here, let me get a. I just screwed up everything. There we go. Let me get a. Apparently the Danu on the second set of stairs going. Damn. What's everybody so mad about? What's y'all so mad about, bro? I would like to only have one of these guys, to be fair, but you know. I don't know what I did that I deserve that, but hey, I'll take it. I don't think there's anything in the pit, but I think there is spots inside the temple. Usually they're all outside of like the map in these rooms. Not seeing any in those. Not in there.
It's like mixing sodium chlorate, acid, and
I don't.
except
Okay, I guess.
there's fire.
I guess they could just die like that, but it's alright, I guess. Wow, this is an awful step if you're solo, for the record.
Reminds me of my third dad.
Because it's like, it's so hard to see these at some, if you're moving fast. 'Cause it's in the name of Ra. Nothing there. Here, let me try to get this to the level 3. What about here? Nothing there. Fuck me. But hey. shot that one already. Okay, so they light on fire if you already shot them, which is good to know. I think one can spawn in here, but I don't see it.
Another big growling sod. Is it me, or do they all look a bit like Kaiser Wilhelm?
On the sides of the temple, so here, let me go
Tired just seeing them flex.
check this out. So, owie, but I checked here. I don't know why I'm looking here like it's a... Maybe up here, doubt it, but we can dream, right? Damn, bro. Didn't think I would be looking this hard for... Is that one? No. I don't think any could be in the pit for the record, but we'll double check. Alright, let me... Odin Zeus entrance. I think that's the opposite side. Yes. Allegedly, right about here. There could be one, which there is.
That is what I...
Let me go to the Danu tunnel. Oh. That's no fun. The Danu temple, which is over here. Nothing there. Let me check out Ra. In the Ra burial chamber. Allegedly over here. Yeah, I already got that one. Apparently in the flooded crypt there could be another one, but I thought I already saw that. But let me go see. This is the pit. Don't think the pit can have one. But a man can dream. Dreaming a lot today. Let's see. Yeah, so let me check over here one time. No bowl there, doesn't look like. Nothing there in the cursed room, but allegedly it'd be right there, but I don't even... That doesn't even like look like the same room. The flooded crypt. Where does he get... Yeah, not there. Here, let me look at bowl symbols. Bowl symbol step Black Ops 4. Make sure I. The drawbridge. Maybe I just wasn't looking at the right spot up here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it there. That's probably where it is. It's probably in Danu. Let me go buy a shield while I run up there. But it's probably in Danu. Up here. Let me buy that real quick. I would like to do this as early as possible, the Easter egg, just because, did I turn off the music? No, like it is very quiet, and I don't know if even the stream... Yeah, there we go. Now that's picking up on the stream, so let me come up here. I don't know why the person I was watching said it was over in a different spot. But you look over here to the right. Yep, there it is. Now I think... Now that we've done that spot. Maybe I didn't do enough here. No, it's lit up. Again, it might be a... Oh. Yeah, I don't... This... Why are you floating, first off? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this twice. But I am going to need this little snippet here. So you essentially do this step twice if I'm not wrong. Gonna probably have to flip around here. Yes. Activate this. Gladiator. Certainly Gladiator. I don't know where he's at though. Let me kill you all off first, because you're not anything. Don't think you're the Gladiator. You're the Brawler. You're water. Well. Don't think you need to... Do think you need to, You have to flip rounds? That's bullshit. Alright, let's not fuck this up anymore, so we can, Alright, let me come over here. Let me see what my reward is for the bull. Oh, whatever. let me just double check, make sure I can. I can't do it, but no, I can't. Yeah, so if you fail, you have to flip rounds. Probably gonna pause here just so I can. Hello? I hear him, I just don't know where he's spawned at.
Starting to believe I can handle anything these devils throw at me.
Still cooling off, I guess. There we go. Alright, let me write this down so I don't fuck it up again. So this is poison. Gladiator. Just gonna write glad. Electric. And then fire. Poison, gladiator, electric, fire. Poison, 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 poison.
Sounds like an average Tuesday night.
There's poison. Alright, gladiator now. This is probably where it gets hard just because of other... There's electric. Probably gonna want to actually get a head start and run downstairs. Electric. And then fire. Nice. Good execution. I think that's what they call, you know, good execution there. Good first step there. But now we need to do it a second time. Which I don't know where it's actually going to flash. That is... Brawler. I think that's poison. No, I already did poison. The hell was that? And that's electric. I'm gonna guess it might be asking Blight Father. It might have been Blight Father first. But now this is deceiving because there's an electric zombie, so I don't know. Well, the fucking... I forgot they can do that. They can just ruin your fucking day, huh? Yeah, they just ruin your day. Alright, at least we got level 3 specialist now. That was frustrating there, to be honest. Because it didn't really... Yeah. Whatever. Well, there's only... There is 4 slots. I'm not sure... So that is... That's Tiger. Fire. You gotta be careful with him. That's Gladiator. Then that's Brawl. Gotta hope that Tiger spawns in pretty quickly, though.
How can I be low on ammo in a reality of my own creation? I demand more.
I do think the Tiger is gonna spawn up here. If it does spawn up here. Yep. Fire now. Which this could be... No, 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 no. Fuck you don't. Gladiator. Brawler. Peased. Alright, now what we need to do. Metal Rod Step. Yeah. Clutch Carpenter there. So now we go here to the spawn room. I don't need the ABR. There we go. That's one. That's Danu Temple, so... Oh. Guess you can't go in that way. Here, let me... Actually, didn't even really want to use that, actually. Pull this out again. God damn it. Stressing out here, man. Alright, that's one, and I think the last one I need is right here. Yes. Alright, now we can leave, and I think what we need to do... Okay, so I need to get 2 boss zombies on each of the sides with kilowatts, so we need to trade out kilowatts. Honestly, it's been a really frustrating fucking... That last step was really frustrating. This egg is awful to do on fucking solo, huh? This is a really ideal round, actually. There we go. We got kilowatt. I was gonna say this is a really ideal round to actually get here because I need 2 kills now in each of these 4 areas. It should be lit up. Yep. Can you refuse a... Yes. I don't know if you consider... If you're considered boss.
Tiger. I suppose there are worse of it. I know, not bad for an old man, right?
So that's 1. I don't know if it... Get over here, buddy. Buddy boy.
Old man with a kidney eye can put you down, big fella. Time to rethink.
So I think that's 2.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I'm gonna guess that's 2 in all honesty, but
We'll take the
can't be certain. It does shock you a little bit when you do get these kills, however, which is really fucking annoying. But hey, man. Where are you? There's another spawn.
Kaiser Wilhelm. Down that big asshole. You wouldn't care to stitch him? Down from 950.
I don't know if that counted, actually. He might have been just outside. Unfortunate.
If you're looking for a two-toy,
Yeah. Doesn't look like I finished this one, though, which is strange. It is strange. It did look like I actually finished this one. I should have finished this one anyway, because I killed 2 in this, in that circle, but did not get lucky, it looks like. But hopefully we can get lucky with no fire. So I think that does honestly help with not taking as much damage in the area. Alright, that one's done. Didn't recall getting any kills in there, but it's all good. It's all the same. I need you all 2 to get over here, buddies. Buddy boys, get over here. Well, I certainly got something there. There you are. Well, I just ran out of ammo. Good thing I got elixir. What do we got over here? Fire sale. Yes, suck it. one's finished. Off to over here. Which is, oddly enough, a really annoying one as well. Yeah, there's probably a science behind it, you know? Like, there's a science behind, like, literally everything in this game. But there is a science behind everything. I hope I can at least finish it here.
Did anyone feel a change in the air? I swear, I just felt a
Yeah, piss started running down my leg, buddy. That's what the change was.
boy, Tony, come here and scratch my back.
There we go. So now what I think... Remember when those one-shotted you on launch day? Alright, so... Yes, I need to do this.
All right, you big bastard. Once more with feeling.
Again, I don't think you can actually do this on this round for whatever reason.
Time to rethink your career, yes?
So we go into a specialist only here mode, which... I don't know why I'm not allowed to shoot my gun anymore. For whatever reason. There we go. There we go. Now we got to do the Serpent's Kiss step, which is... it can be... This one can be difficult. Let me go into the crypts. Not to be mistaken with the crypts. I actually don't know where the crypts are, to be honest, because... This is Loading tunnel. Alright, so I got that one. Now to the Danu tunnel. So I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Perfect.
Now go on, amputate your lumber, you glorified woodsman.
Maybe let's... And then we'll try the pit one wall. Pits. It's over here. I'm trying to find this lineup actually. Yeah, I can't even find this lineup in all honesty. Oh, it's something like right here. Maybe not. Here, let me... Yes. Okay, so I need to shoot on the right side of that one. I kind of got an idea for the two now. I don't really have an idea for this one, to be honest. Yeah, that one's a little weird, so I'm gonna have to finick with that one, but I think I got a good idea with this one. Yep, we got that one. Let me go back. Yeah, this one's a little strange because you have to jump and do this one to make it a little bit easier, I guess, but trying to line it up here. He is lined up more like this. You know what?
Charcoal, potassium nitrate. Ooh, I can make gunpowder if you... Firing in the Max Ammo factory.
That's very interesting considering I had thrown a homunculus, and they're still not even looking at it, in all honesty. Which is even more frustration. Again, they're not paying attention to it, but... Hey, yo, Luna. This might be something I have to do at the end of the round again. Come on.
Specimen. What does it eat in the wild? Elephants? Now my ears have recovered. I can hear water. But perhaps...
Okay. Now we're in the lockdown step over on the opposite side, of course. I don't have a shield. Can I use this again? No. I would have to go down. Ugh.
Hey! Didn't we just kill that hefty bloke with the axes? Off you go, mate. And this time, stay there. Another big growly sob. Is it me? Or do they all look a bit like Dr. Wilhelm?
Come on.
I was getting worried there.
Let me just sit on this pressure plate. There we go. So we're gonna have a lot of zombies coming at us.
Right now I pay him to trade places with me. Lasers through that. All right, it was me.
But it does seem like they're only able to come out of the doorways. They won't come out of the windows.
Never leave the jungle book the same way you
You know, I was considering doing the Ancient Evil Easter egg, but sitting there and I was like, I really do not want to do all the gauntlets. That was the only thing I was like, man, I just don't. You know, I know how to do. I could probably figure, most of them like off the top of my head a little bit, but I don't really. Am I out of? Why did it make me switch? That's strange. Let me see. Is that here?
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Can't anyone see that? I will take the bullet.
Nope, that was not the entire lockdown step, but we're working on it. Yeah, let me just not to be strange.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, this is not really that hard of a step, especially with the Helion. What the heli? The heli.
Feel free to try again.
And I think we are at max health for the zombies on this round, so don't necessarily need to worry about anything. I believe if once a Blight Father spawns, that'll be the last phase.
All right, you big bastard. Once more with speed. I'm starting to believe I can handle anything these devils throw at me.
I honestly doubt that was it, yeah.
Now I know why tigers are so rare. Romans.
Bloody Romans. It is strange that this is a Roman map. This is a Roman Colosseum, but in the whatchamacallit, in Egypt. Hey yo, Luna.
Was that one cross?
Luna's getting bored over here. Yeah, Luna didn't even do anything that round. Or that wave. I heard the Blight Father just... Nope, there it is. Well, use the fucking specialist, asshole. Come on, game. Are we done? All right.
Something pleasant and gratifying.
Alright, so I think we're ready for boss fight. I got everything I need. Maybe I'll flip. Nah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'll flip around just in case, because, actually, no, 'cause I can just... Alright, here we are. Made it to the boss fight, boys. I didn't think I would do this first game. But, here we are. You know what? I want that lower. There we go. And let me... there we go. Just wanted to unclick on a few things. So no cashback. Likely won't need it, but it is nice to have perkaholic. A lot of armored boys. Oh. They are coming out of these stands too, you know. They're avid viewers. Yeah, that won't disappear. You might be able to... oh, we got a couple more still spawning in. Now I think we'll have the elephant, or zombies will just... nope, it's tigers. Psych. Tigers are added to the equation now. Might as well use it all, right? Dude, that's actually god OP. Use one of these. Throw that John. Oh. No, I think I need to have them actually go into the... oh, never mind. He said, get the fuck off me. What's up, Benny?
Birdie.
I hear playing Black Ops 4. Oh,
You want Caleb's supposed to play Black Ops 4?
yeah. Caleb had work, and he was like, "I got work at 5 a.m. Can we do tomorrow?" I'm like, "Well, buddy, you're gonna be done work at like I don't know. I don't know when he works till." Yo, what is up, crazy? I seen you
Long shifts.
running track. Do I know you, crazy? I feel like I know you, crazy.
Bro.
What's up?
It's so freaking hot in my house.
Been watching me back in 2020. Okay.
It's so hot in my house. I don't have an AC. It's 85 degrees in here. I can't stand to be in my room.
Bro got UK AC, also known as no AC.
Yeah, no, it's broken.
Started watching me after the video Lex did. Yeah. Lex has got his thing going on, but I'm not gonna say yay or nay if he did anything wrong. But yeah, that was a good time that I did. Yeah, 2021. It was like April or March, dude. I remember just going into school the next day after that. I was geeking. Then I was there because he did the whole Cold War. Then your game crashed. Yeah, that was devastating.
Are you still recovering from yesterday?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Right.
I had to go to bed really early because I was so tired from commentating and all that. Oh Lord. Because everybody was you were like 5 minutes ahead. Yeah, I was 5 minutes ahead, or at least a couple rounds ahead. And just my computer, it was weird. I had like this thing where, literally, if I left my computer, oh my god. If I had my computer on in my room, if my door was open, my computer wouldn't overheat. But obviously I was streaming, and you know, I don't want to bother anybody else in my house, and I didn't have my window open, or my door open. Then that, for some reason, you know, oh my god. But for some reason that kept me from my shit overheating. Now I got a newer computer, better heating, or better cooling. Probably better heating in theory, just because computers gotten hotter over the couple of years. How's college been? Dude, just graduated. I got my degree behind me. It's not on a wall. It's in like the little booklet. Just graduated. Currently working a part-time job. I forgot who you ran track for. Moravian. It's a D3 school in like in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness.
The server cannot be this dead. I don't care how late it is at night.
11:26.
It's 8:26 in the Cannon time zone.
The Cannon time zone. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where?
California.
Buddy, where do they celebrate New Year's? You know, most famously.
Yeah, but like, what state has the highest population?
It's a very arbitrary number, but obviously it's California.
Of course. Which obviously means it's a main character.
That's right, dickhead. Just took at the, just did the 9 Easter egg. No downs.
Heck yeah.
I lied. I downed once.
It's been so long since I played Black Ops 4. It's not. Dude,
That was actually really fun. I won't lie. Spreading misinformation. Yeah.
yeah, Nine's a banger. They've got some banger maps on there.
Dude, I'm a big Ancient Evil fan.
Ancient Evil is so good. I love Ancient Evil. I just wish. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but it is on that game.
I just feel like 9 works with the Black Ops 4 system. Ancient Evil probably would benefit more from the Black Ops 3 mechanics.
Yeah.
Honestly, 9's like one of the few. I think probably the one or two, probably one map that I'm like, yeah, it probably does the best on a Black Ops 4. I go to college in 3 weeks. Hey man, enjoy it. Have fun with it.
That's so cool.
Are you living on
All of
campus?
these zombies, that's so cool. That's such a cool idea.
Are you living on campus? Or are you commuting? Yeah, I wish they would have kept with the chaos, but those Black Ops 4 budget cuts, you know.
Yeah, everybody cried that it wasn't ether, so you guys got ether, alright. $10 ether, but I mean,
Yeah.
the $10 budget ether. Alright, I can't stand being in this room. Never mind, I can't play anything. I can't. Nope. Nope, nope, I'm out of here.
You're out of here?
Probably. Yeah.
Rip. I'm going to wind energy.
Have a good night.
Going into wind energy at Cloud Community College. Hey, that's a good that's a good gig. That's a good gig. Unfortunately, like, you know, there's some people who don't believe in wind energy. You know, whatever the fuck that means. But hopefully you can get a good career going. I'm still looking for a job yeah, still looking for a job. Gonna work on a tall ass wind turbines, basically. Yeah, that I remember. I traveled through whatchamacallit, like the Midwest, and there was just, I mean, there was like just lines of them, thousands of them, you know, in the actual whatchamacallits, like just in the. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. I also live in the Midwest, so job opportunities are big. Yeah, I just remember driving on like highways because I drove over to like Colorado one time. And there you just go in so many different things, and there's so many wind turbines there, so yeah, you got a big opportunity there. That's obviously something that's good for you. Let's open up some Nebulium plasma. Let's get some elixirs, man. Yeah, ignore that big number. I pretty much have infinite. What do we get? What was my major? It was computer science. Fortunately right now, like, job market in computer science is so saturated, so it's hard to get a good chat diddy hack. Yeah, and I also, if you didn't notice, I have dark matter on I have dark matter in zombies, which not grinding for that shit. I don't have anything else on like the multiplayer or blackout side of things. It would have been cool if I could have got like something like that. Near-death experience. Yeah, I'll sit here for probably. I'll sit here for a couple minutes, see, and just open up some of this stuff. Dude, I was trying to get more gobblegum on Black Ops 3. Computer science, pretty mid. Yeah, I'm also looking to like just do like general user support, that sort of thing. I would also like to do like the networking part of, but just IT, computer science. That's something that I'm trying to like work my way into. But yeah, I have a friend who's going into it, and also like computer programming, game developing. Game developing, I think, is probably a more a bigger need in the field, to be honest, because a lot of these studios, they are thinking like, hey, we want to be the next Fortnite, we want to be the next, we want to be these next big studios, or those studios themselves are, trying to learn as much as they can, or trying to get as many people as they can so they can grow their studios. But then again, it's a very competitive field as well, so, and it can be a very toxic field, game developing, specifically, just like the work environment, because we've heard of the stories with like the cube crawls or whatever. Activision Blizzard, yeah, 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 pretty toxic, I feel. If I could go back, I don't know, I think I'd still do something in the like Bachelor of Science. Not, I wouldn't get like a business degree, because it's like, what's the point of that, But as long as I have a degree, I can pretty much get into a lot of different fields if I really want to. So I'm not. Fuck, I hate business. My dad, he works for FedEx, but he loves his job. He loves talking to people. I had to do a intro to business class. Dude, they're so easy. They can be so easy though. Like college intro to business, those shits can be easy, man. Not glad I used AI on the final. Well, who didn't, man? Yeah, like who didn't? These last few years, like a lot of my like non-major classes, I would just be like, all right, AI, cook up my response to this discussion post, because it's like I'm not gonna sit there and just list out what I think people are, yeah, should want to make my own business, including prices. I was like, hell nah. I had like something like that in high school. We did like a like build your own NFL team, give like the, how are you going to make money, where are you going to put your team. And I was like, I don't know. And I was with this kid, and we were like, let's just do San Diego, since San Diego lost its football team but had a football team there. But there was also somebody in that class. Hold up. Use the Twitch Prime on me, buddy. Yeah, I got eight days on it. Don't worry. For real. But when it comes around, I'll use it for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, how my job schedule has been working it's been pretty much like, for my part-time job anyway. I don't have a full-time. It's been like 3:30 a.m. to like 8:30. I get home around 9:15, 9. maybe a little bit later, depending on if I worked a little bit longer. But you know, I've been just maybe I'll do some streams. We'll do some high rounds, some Easter egg stuff. Maybe we'll do some just some speedrun stuff. Are you gonna try and get back into streaming? Absolutely. I'm gonna. I really want to. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 6 when the new season drops, I'll be definitely, you know, exploring the new maps. Why am I saying maps as in plural? Janus Towers. Yeah, Janus Towers, baby. But I pretty much have unlimited gobblegums on Black Ops 3 and 4, so I could do speedruns on both these games if I really wanted to. Black Ops 4. I'm good. I actually haven't done a lot of the round 100s on this. What do you think about Shattered Veil? I actually really enjoyed it. The Easter egg was a little slow, but at the end, the boss fight really made up for it. That boss fight was really fun. Against the Z-Rex. I think what I'm gonna try and do with like YouTube videos, you know, take like highlights over, you know, a certain like part of the week. Like I'll take a couple of clips here and there from has been hit or miss with boss fights. But the boss fights have been fire outside the tomb. Yeah. Initially the tomb was like unbelievably difficult. For whatever reason. But I don't necessarily think it was like I gotta fight a furniture compliance. Yeah, the vase, or whatever it's called, the Black Ops 4, you know, thing. Getting a lot of shopping freeze here. Let's see, what do I need? I need raindrops in theory. That's like the one that I have like none of. Yeah. But Black Ops 3 or sorry. Holy shit. Black Ops 6, I liked the first map, Liberty Falls. I thought that was like a simple map. That's what they wanted it to be. Terminus a little bit more complex. But maybe I could do like a high round on, but Terminus is probably going to be my favorite BO6 fight for real. She was generally difficult. Yeah. I don't know if I don't think I was streaming. I do have a recording on my computer of me trying to do like be first in the world. This is when I was in school, and we weren't the first ones in the boss fight, but there was like we were certainly okay, buddy. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Certainly was a weird. How do you there we go. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these bots that just go around. But we were not the first in the world to get into the boss fight, but we were trying to be the first in the world to complete the boss fight. And we were, I want to say, we could have been first in the world, but we just, none of us really were having perks by the end of it. We had no ammo, and we were doing like little to no damage. But we actually did really well, I think, in terms of what we had, but we just ended up dying. My girlfriend got really mad at me because she was driving here, and I just was busy with the run, and she's like, "Can you let me in?" And it wasn't like a super long wait, but understandably upset. Raindrops. Hey, finally. Could have been like the first 20 to 30 groups in the world to do Liberty, but you know that error code would pop up at launch and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can start a game of like of a Black Ops 6 Liberty Falls high round. I think I did one. Can't remember what round I got to. Yeah, that happened when we got to the end of the round. Zombies wouldn't spawn in. Yeah. But a lot of those bugs, you know, they got cleared up. But I can't remember what round I got to on that. I do remember doing a Cold War high round. And I got to like round 450, something like that. And then my power went out at school, and that turned off my PC. And there was no save and quit, obviously, on that. Yeah. So those are... I definitely got the round 100 at least on a... Hey, 3. At least on a... I think I did it on Citadel. I think I did the round 100 on Citadel, because that was like a really easy map. Maybe... And then the two guys I was running with got upset and something and said, not playing with you again. Q in the 50 Cent. What do you say? Fuck me for? He said, fuck me. Or fuck Nelly. Fuck T.I. Fuck 50. What do you say? Fuck me for? Let me see if I can pull that up.
Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say, fuck? Woke up, I looked at the computer said, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say, fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance, say fuck that nigga. This is a special ASL.
You got so many golden moments, dude. Dude, it's sad that Kanye went off the deep end because he has so many good songs, and I just feel guilt now every time I listen to one. I feel immense guilt listening to Kanye every single time. Hey, but you know who's been faithful? You know who's been a good guy? J. Cole. J. Cole been faithful, man. He been who he is all the time. Yeah, I'm a J. Cole dick rider. To read a single page of Harry Potter book. Dude, what are... You know what's like some... My damn cat trying to get in my room. I have to lock my door so my cat doesn't jump in my room for whatever reason. Are you the same animal and a different beast? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? You're welcome. Why are you clapping? Power vacuum. Huh. I don't know if he can offend Kanye no more. Yeah, you can't just say he made graduation because you're gonna look like a piece of shit if you do say that. All right, I think I'm gonna get wrapped up here, boys. We'll do 5 more spins. That's 1. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. I gotta get my new license for New Jersey tomorrow at around 11:30. So made it in the nick of time, I guess. Crazy if you get back. I'm gonna say around 1 tomorrow. I'm gonna try and stream for a few hours. We're gonna have a. I'll see if I can do a run with maybe Caleb, if you know Caleb. If not, he doesn't matter if you know him or not. But one of my buddies will see if we can play maybe. I don't know what we'll play. Maybe we'll do like a Ancient Evil run. I know he just did a. I don't really know Caleb. Well, you don't really know you, man. But Caleb Barros. Maybe we'll do like a Ancient Evil run. Maybe Tagged or Toten, whatever it is. But maybe we'll do a couple Easter eggs tomorrow. We'll play for a little bit. But I appreciate everybody coming by for the stream. A couple of zombie streamers I followed have gotten back into, like Joe Met. Yeah, Joe. Dude, I was supposed to see Joe last summer. And you know what this motherfucker says? I gotta do the Modern Warfare Zombies Easter egg. And that shit was the most mid cutscene I've ever seen in my life. He's streaming right now. Bet you could raid him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's drop a raid. Yeah, let's raid him. I don't really have anybody watching, but I think I'm following him. Yeah, I'm following him. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, y'all. Yeah. You're unable to raid Joe Meta this time. This fucking guy. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night. Probably won't be tomorrow night. It'll probably be like midday, like 1 p.m. Because I do have a work that starts at like 3 a.m., which is rough, but try to start as early as possible and also try to stream as long as possible. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and have a good rest of your nights and take care.